Did you hear the one about the black cat who walked under a ladder on Friday the 13th? She won the lottery. That's right. This little feline defied all the traditional superstitions and ended up luckier than a four-leaf clover. It just goes to show, sometimes the most unexpected occurrences can result in the most surprising outcomes. So before we delve into the superstitions and history behind black cats, remember, not everything you've heard about these ebony-coated companions is true. Now, I bet you didn't expect that, but it just goes to show that not all superstitions about black cats are bad. Travel with me now, as we journey around the globe, exploring the fascinating realm of black cat superstitions. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the tranquil Irish countryside, black cats have long been a source of intrigue and mystery, with their popularity steeped in a rich tapestry of beliefs and superstitions. In the land of the rising sun, Japan, the black cat is considered a bringer of good fortune. Japanese culture believes that when a single woman owns a black cat, it increases her chances of attracting suitors. An interesting twist to the crazy cat lady stereotype, don't you think? Meanwhile, in the picturesque landscapes of Scotland, seeing a black cat on your porch is thought to signal prosperity. So, if you're Scottish and spot a black feline lounging on your doorstep, you might want to buy a lottery ticket. Across the pond in the United States, however, black cats are often associated with witches, bad luck, and all things eerie, especially around Halloween. This superstition dates back to the time of the Pilgrims, who held a deep fear and suspicion of anything deemed witchcraft, including black cats. But let's not forget about our friends in the United Kingdom. Here, the superstition is split. In some parts, like Scotland, a black cat is a good omen. Yet in other regions, they're considered bad luck, a belief that likely stems from the Middle Ages, where black cats were associated with witchcraft. Now let's hop over to the Emerald Isle, Ireland, where black cats crossing your path is considered good luck, contrary to more common superstitions. So if you're in Ireland and a black cat crosses your path, you can breathe a sigh of relief and carry on with your day. From Japan to Ireland, black cats certainly inspire a range of beliefs. But where did all these superstitions originate? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the history and origins of black cat superstitions in the next segment. Delve into the annals of history with me as we uncover the origins of black cat superstitions. These enigmatic felines have often found themselves caught in the crosshairs of human beliefs, and to understand why, we need to journey back to the Middle Ages. Picture a world steeped in superstition and fear of the unknown. In this setting, black cats became entangled with witchcraft. In Europe, particularly within Celtic mythology, black cats were believed to be shape-shifting witches or used by witches as their familiars. Their nocturnal habits and glaring green or yellow eyes only served to enhance their mysterious image. It was thought that a black cat crossing one's path was a witch in disguise, or an ominous sign of impending doom. Sadly, this association led to the persecution of many black cats and their human companions who were suspected of witchcraft. This fear was not limited to Europe. It crossed the Atlantic with the early settlers and found fertile ground in the Salem witch trials of the 17th century in America. However, not all historical associations of black cats were negative. In ancient Egypt, cats were revered and considered sacred. The Egyptian goddess Bastet, often depicted as a lioness or a woman with the head of a lioness or a domestic cat, was the goddess of home, fertility, and protector of the pharaoh. Killing a cat, even accidentally, was considered a grave sin. Over the centuries, these superstitions have evolved. Today, in some cultures, black cats are considered good luck. For instance, in Japanese folklore, a black cat crossing your path is considered a good omen. Similarly, in Scottish lore, if a black cat appears on your doorstep, it's a sign of prosperity. So, as we've seen, black cats have had quite a tumultuous history. But what does science have to say about them? It's time to don our lab coats and delve into the world of science as we separate black cat fact from fiction. Now, the color of a cat's fur is determined by genetics. Black cats get their ebony coats from a gene known as melanism. This is similar to the gene that gives humans their hair color. But here's the intriguing part. This gene is not associated with a cat's behavior or its likelihood to bring good or bad luck. That's right. Scientifically speaking, a black cat is just a cat that happens to be black. No magical properties, no supernatural powers. Just a sweet, fluffy companion with a sleek, dark coat. Some studies have delved into the behavior of black cats, and their findings might surprise you. One study found that black cats are often more relaxed and more tolerant than their lighter furred counterparts. Could this be why they've been associated with witchcraft and magic? Perhaps their calm demeanor was mistaken for a mystical aura. And let's talk about luck. There have been no scientific studies proving that crossing paths with a black cat will bring misfortune. In fact, in some cultures, black cats are considered to bring good luck. These beliefs, while charming, are rooted in folklore, not science. It's also worth noting that black cats are not a specific breed. They can be found in many different types of cats, from the common domestic shorthair to the exotic Bombay. This diversity means that black cats can have a wide range of personalities and behaviors, just like any other cat. So while science may not confirm any superstitious beliefs about black cats, it does reveal them to be just as lovable and unique as any other cat. They're not harbingers of doom or mystical creatures of the night. They're simply cats, with all the charm and idiosyncrasies that come with being a feline. And that's a fact worth celebrating. Now, let's talk about why you might want to consider inviting a black cat into your home. You've heard the myths, the superstitions, and the folklore, but here's the reality. Black cats are just as charming, affectionate, and lovable as their feline counterparts of other colors. In fact, many owners report that their black cats have particularly playful and inquisitive personalities, making them engaging and entertaining companions. Moreover, black cats are often overlooked in shelters due to these persistent superstitions. By choosing to adopt a black cat, you're not only gaining a loyal friend, but also giving a deserving creature a much-needed home. What about the claim that black cats are bad luck? Well, it's simply not supported by any factual evidence. The idea of a cat being lucky or unlucky based on its coat color is as absurd as saying a person's fortune can be determined by their hair color. It's a preposterous notion that doesn't hold up under scrutiny. In contrast, many cultures around the world see black cats as symbols of good fortune and prosperity. In Japan, for instance, they are believed to bring good luck, especially to single women. Similarly, in Scottish folklore, the arrival of a black cat at a home signifies prosperity. So, whether you're looking for a lucky charm or simply a loving pet, a black cat could be the perfect addition to your family,